Hello, bro. Hello. The Roblox gamer, bro. Hi, bro. Welcome to stream, bro. Thanks for coming, bro. Please like and subscribe, bro. Hi, bro. It's my birthday today, bro. Happy birthday to you, bro. Roblox, bro. Thanks for coming, bro. Into my live stream. Please like and subscribe to channel, bro. Please, bro. I am new in the YouTube. Please like and support, bro. Like and subscribe. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day, bro. Thanks for coming to my live. Bro, what Roblox, bro? What party, killer, bro. Where is the party to me? Roblox. Roblox, bro, you're in the chat, bro. Chat means you message the chat. Message in the chat, bro. Guys, all of you, please subscribe. If you are new, please like and subscribe, bro. Come on. You are in the rank push, Division 1. Come on, bro. Please like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's go to gameplay. Guys, all of you, please message in the chat if you have in the chat. Let's go. Let's go to division rank push. Yeah. Let's go. Guys, all of you like and subscribe. Guys, double tap the screen. Guys, double tap the screen, guys. Please like and subscribe. Let's go. First game in our day. 136, 3136 ranking. Strength player. Guys, all of you, if are new, please like and subscribe. 3 numbers watching, please like and subscribe, guys, please. Let's go. First game in the day.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Guys, come on, all of you, please like and subscribe. Double tap the screen, guys, please.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X factor he's got in his game.
Yeah, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Shevchenko.
Bro, Shevchenko, he's got the
And it's Neymar.
It's color Neymar.
It's a good run, this one that is high in energy.
It's color Neymar missed that chance.
Out for a throw.
Guys, please like and subscribe.
Shevchenko threads one in. Now it's McAllister looking for the run. Saves the sense. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Aimed at the front. Oh, good line! Deftly away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Danny Olmo powering forward here. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. McAllister. And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. Decent chance!
Yeah. Let's go.
Borussia Dortmund!
Let's go.
The first significant strike.
Let's go first.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or... And Berbatov! It's a goal!
Second goal.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister is the team's great visionary. That's good running with the ball. Into the channel. Hakimi calmly anticipates. And it's Hakimi. Wriggles his way through. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. And he lines up. Oh, great header! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Playing at the bro.
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played, well played.
Chance miss.
Danny Olmo.
Come on. 3 goals in a row.
That signals the end of the first period.
Come on, dominating.
Well, that was
Please
as
like and subscribe.
one-sided
All
as
that
it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop? Now, I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Goal! They're back within reach! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Berbatov looking to receive it in space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? No, he's not getting past him there. Tries to pass it through. Madrid tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's on it. Can he get away? Borussia Dortmund can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He is through here. Stojkovic. Well, the defence just about came out. He's having a pop! Berbatov. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. Shot, big chance! And he's stuck it away. It's all becoming so easy.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 15, Neymar. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 4, Dembele. Number 7, Vadio.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as all... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde clears without hesitation. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nicely spread. Valverde. This looks promising. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Ferran Torres goes down, but nothing given. Short changes him with that pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Camavinga. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking to play him in. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Security staff
So between
for each
them,
block,
no
please
goals
report
at
to
all
the
so
staff
far.
room immediately.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Barcelona could counter here. Tonali.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes the shot! Rafinha. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Looking for options for movement. He's in one-on-one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really nicely played. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's a sharp little ball here. That looks a cracking ball. Picked out, shot a goal! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Messi! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
They've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He won't be happy with that one. Eze. Camavinga wins the duel this time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, what? He's had a shot! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
3 minutes added time.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question.
He's having a... And that's it! They will have to shake on that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to set... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Tonali. He's having a hit! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Howson makes the interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither side yet able to find the net. He's in a great position here. Big shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's managed to gift it back. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, now he can... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, just skips past his man. Totti. McAllister. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hullet. That looks a cracking ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Marquinhos tries to play it through.
Added time.
And that's a danger. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back underway. Borussia Dortmund currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Shevchenko. Now who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. Great vision. Nicely worked. Berbatov! Hakimi clears. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And vicious ball here. Eze, and this is Shevchenko. Shifted it to the flank. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Marquinhos with the clearance. So much time. Big chance! Corner number 3 coming up. Borussia Dortmund with another corner. Borussia Dortmund get their 4th corner. Oh, good effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well measured. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely ball and Berbatov! And no mistake. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
3 minutes is number 10.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of
Hurts! Well, Hurts! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Brazil with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Rafinha. Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looking for options for movement. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And Berbatov! And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yet, and there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Ngonge gets into a good position. Spread out to the left. Shevchenko. Gibbs White. Spread it left. Danny Olmo. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
No, that's been intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Berbatov crosses, and that should get the job done. Crossed in once more.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Llobregat genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Looking for the run. Berbatov picks it up out wide. Elects to cross. Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Gonzalez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Berbatov. Shake! And that's a sharp finish. got 5 minutes till half-time. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. This looks promising. McAllister clears it away. Now, can they get it back? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Added time.
Shevchenko makes a dash for it. And it's McAllister. Can he get it through? And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund up
Please
by
be
one
reminded
goal
that
at the
drinking
halfway
is only
point.
allowed in the areas shown on this map.
Yeah, I like
Thank
the
you
fact
very
that
much
there
for
was
your
a genuine
cooperation.
flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Borussia Dortmund have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Borussia Dortmund can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Nice interception, well timed. Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Shevchenko. He's got away. Oh, what a ball! Chance! He's got a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time.
Chance, surely! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution in progress.
3-0. Getting up there! Great football, shot and save.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, super. And the finish! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 74 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Borussia Dortmund are
taking
a
place.
decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to...
And a chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's a promising position. Now it's Berbatov. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Berbatov. And the shot! And a neat finish! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Berbatov! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been hooked away. Valencia has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Sadiq. Sadiq. Now it's Ramazani. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Could move up a gear here. Rioja. Looking tidy in possession here. That's very neat. Little pass back. Now it's Rodri. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Sati. Real chance! And he's done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Valencia have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass. It's come to nothing.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Berbatov. Oh, super find. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ramazani. Now it's Sadiq. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gibbs White. This might spell and he shoots! He's scored! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Borussia Dortmund. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Borussia Dortmund have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Number 9.
And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes.
And Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a decent clearance. And it's Olmo. Lovely. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Saravia. And Javi Guerra. Tarega. And it's Gaia. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. For Rodriguez. Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Javi Guerra, who does have an assist to his name. Tarega. Gently done. Now it's Duro. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Opts for safety. Nicely aimed pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Has to go back here. Gibbs White. Played out wide. Jose Gaia powering forward here. Gaia with the delivery. And he was alert to it. This looks promising. And this is Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
Out towards the flank. Greenwood has the space to scheme, so no flag here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Javi Guerra. Tarega. Saravia. That's a good foray he's making. And Javi Guerra. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Javi
2
Guerra.
added minutes has been
Rioja
indicated.
providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about... He's going for goal! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Morgan Gibbs White, Peter. He's someone who'll have an impactful presence. Always the standout player or thereabouts. You know, dynamic, creative, never shirks away from the physical stuff in the game. He's...
Oh, shooting chance! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
Borussia Dortmund gain their reward with an early goal. And they've got a throw. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good spread. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in, and he's definitely onside. Incoming delivery, and he gets rid in a hurry. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Shevchenko gives White. Tries a measured ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's forced to go back. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Berbatov. That is lovely. Now there's a... Dani Olmo! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And Shevchenko! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control.
Has been indicated.
Dani Olmo. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And we come to you now with
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Zaragoza may be down, but not out just yet. Gomez knocks it out wide. Dani Olmo gets across to intercept that. Berbatov. Camavinga. McAllister. That's an imaginative pass. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Kubasi. Havertz. Alexander-Arnold. to Greenwood. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Shevchenko. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a sharp pass. Zaragoza are looking to go forward now. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution.
Zaragoza choosing to make the first change. Nicely weighted ball. Nice one too, very nice. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gomez! They've played it short. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And here's Shevchenko. Greenwood, it's Greenwood! And that's off target. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.